Classification of Commonwealth. Today we are going to see how Thomas Hobbes had classified the Commonwealth. Thomas Hobbes used the method of how many persons are holding Commonwealth, or the number of persons holding Commonwealth, to classify the Commonwealth. And according to this technique, he classified the Commonwealth into two different classes. And Hobbes does not believe on the false idea that the sovereignty or sovereign cannot be divided. For example, in England, the sovereignty was divided between kings, lords, and lords, and that result into a civil war. So Hobbes believed that sovereignty can be divided in different people or different persons. But according to Hobbes, that was not desirable because this could lead to a civil war. So, according to the number of persons holding the Commonwealth, Hobbes divided the Commonwealth into three categories. The first one was the monarchy. According to him, monarchy is a system or a class of Commonwealth where only one person represent Commonwealth. That is, one person holds the entire sovereignty. Then such type of or such a class of a Commonwealth is called monarchy. And the next one is aristocracy. And according to Hobbes, if more than one person, there is an assembly, more than one person, I'm sorry, this is not more than one assembly, it's more than one person, and the Commonwealth is composed of an assembly of elites, then such a type of or such a class of Commonwealth is called aristocracy. So in monarchy, one person holds the sovereignty and one person is the representative of the sovereignty, while in aristocracy there are more than one persons. It's an assembly that represents sovereignty or the Commonwealth, but that assembly is composed of elites. Then such type is called aristocracy. And the third type is the democracy. And according to the Hobbes, if the Commonwealth is represented by an assembly, but that assembly is composed of the whole state, or the whole state made that assembly, is called the democracy. Democracy is also called popular Commonwealth, since it is represented by the entire state or all the people of the state. So in this way, Hobbes divided the Commonwealth into three classes. The first one is the monarchy, second aristocracy, and third democracy. And according to Hobbes, the fine nature of the Commonwealth depends on how the sovereignty is exercised. And he believed that in monarchy the sovereignty is exercised in a better way, so he considered monarchy as the best form of the best form of the Commonwealth. And he was supporter of absolute monarchy because he think that if sovereignty is divided between different groups or different persons, then this could create a civil war. So Hobbes was the champion of the absolute monarchy. Thank you for joining. Take care. Goodbye.